Louis C.K. used his SNL monologue for a stand-up routine. He first joked about a racist chicken being afraid of a black man. He then launched into a series of other jokes about animals and how he stays in better hotels ever since becoming rich and famous. This marks the fourth time Louis C.K. has hosted Saturday Night Live. He made his SNL debut in 2012 with Fun as the musical guest. The comedian then returned in May 2014, backed musically by Sam Smith, and again in 2015 with Rihanna as the musical guest. And while his previous monologues have featured jokes about death, helping an old woman who fell in the airport, how men are worse than women, and the existence of heaven, the routine he performed the last time he hosted caused tremendous controversy. During his 2015 monologue, after admitting to being mildly racist and comparing his daughter's arguments to Israelis and Palestinians, Louis launched into a long bit about child molesters. He noted that he grew up next to a pedophile who liked teenage boys before adding, "Not me. He didn't like me." Louis C.K. then remarked that the risk in being a child molester and getting caught is so strong, and yet they still do it, which you can only really surmise that it must be really good sensing how over the line he went. The comedian said, "This is my last show probably," and then compared the child molesters awful just to his love of Mounds bars, who he said are delicious but don't taste as good as a young boy does. Louis C.K.'s SNL appearance comes right after the April 4th availability of his new Netflix special, Louis C.K. 2017. His FX series Baskets also recently wrapped up its second season.